Robert, Marianne, Andrew, the entire Kirubi family, our leaders who are present here today, Sister Teresia Wairimu, Mama Rachel Ruto, dear friend and Sister Christina, and I hope you'll allow me to also mention Sid Chatterjee, who came in from China to be here with us this morning. He's the UN coordinator in China now. He was in Kenya before. I gave my tribute, my personal tribute, last night. And I just want to recall two things that I said. That Chris was a dear friend of mine who was really generous with his time. I think that all of us know that if you called Chris, you'd call back. And that if he didn't hear from you for a while, he would call you and look for you. He also was an infectious patriot, nationalist, and had an infectious sense of purpose. He truly was a great friend to me and to my family, and for that I will always be grateful and I will always remember him. This morning I have the privilege and the honor of reading a message of condolence to the family, relatives, and friends of the late Dr. Christopher John Kirubi from His Excellency President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. It's with immense grief and a deep sense of personal loss that I send you this message of condolence and encouragement following the death of Dr. Christopher John Kirubi. In the passing of this powerhouse of a man, we have been robbed of a seasoned businessman, entrepreneur, industrialist, innovator, and philanthropist, whose influence spanned real estate, media, retail, agriculture, charitable works, financial services, banking, and many others. Aside from being a highly successful business mogul, Mr. Kirubi was also a celebrated mentor and role model with a passion for uplifting and supporting others. Under his wing, many of the past and present crops of business leaders and media personalities rose to prominence. Socially, Chris was a cheerful, approachable, and accessible corporate leader who interacted with Kenyans of all walks of life with ease. Indeed, he was one of the most accessible corporate leaders that our country, Kenya, has ever produced. He interacted with Kenyans, especially the youth, on his radio shows, in public appearances, and inspirational social media posts. Due to his wise words and advice, especially the sharing of his experiences in overcoming adversity, generation after generation of Kenyans and Africans improved their personal and business circumstances. Death is not the end of the legendary Chris Kirubi. He's immortalized through his many achievements, the many millions of lives made better by his business brilliance, the billions of shillings added to our economy through his innovative projects, and the immeasurable number of ways he brought happiness to all our lives. To the family of the late and great Dr. Christopher John Kirubi, led by his children, Robert Kirubi and Marianne Msangi, as you mourn the death of Dr. Kirubi, may our prayers and those of other Kenyans of goodwill give you and your family strength and fortitude. May you take solace from the word of God in Revelation 21:4, which says, "And God shall wipe away all your tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying. Neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. We are all privileged that Dr. Christopher John Kirubi lived amongst us. We thank God for the time we shared with him, for his long life, and for all that he was. May the Almighty